Hello everybody, it's Teresa McAuliffe here from Lighting the Way with your beautiful guidance from the angels for the month of August. So I have just sat on this seat for the last 20 minutes or so, and I've been asking the angels what's most important for us before I even choose the cards, and they have assured me that everything is happening to divine order and according to divine will. And even though there's turbulence and confusion going on for many at the moment on the planet, they're assuring me that the energies are there for us to connect with, to tap in with, and to utilize, really, because there are a lot of higher energies available to us right now. So even though there are a lot of lower vibrations after leaving the planet, there are still more to leave, and it will take some time over the next number of years for everything, I suppose, to come to the surface, to be healed. But there's quite a lot healed already, and we have had and still are having the opportunity to check in with ourselves, to see what's our truth, and really to discern and ask ourselves the questions, connect with the soul. And the angels are a real help to allow you to connect with your soul. So for me, I will always connect my heart with the heart of the angels, my guardian angel, and all of the different angels that I work with. I work with all of the IET angels. There are 9 there. So I also work with Angel Metatron, I work with Sandalphon, I work with Zadkiel, and I work with quite a lot of other guides and beings as well, and I'm sure a lot of you do. But find a way that will help you to connect with the angel that's there to offer you, I suppose, the most soothing, comforting advice that you can understand easily. So, that comforting, I almost swallowed it back, because that's what people are struggling with at the moment, and that's what the angels were telling me actually before I came on here to record this, is that a lot of people are focusing on what's wrong, and it's really important that we get the help to rise above it and to focus on our love, our truth, our joy, and what's going well. And it's the higher vibrational energy that will be able to dissipate the lower, darker energies. So that's really prevalent right now. So we're doing well, we're doing very well. We need to anchor, we really need to anchor, and we're releasing so much from the lineage, from the karma of the past. And as I'm recording this, I can see the energies coming in behind me. Some of you may be aware of it, some of you may not, but I can see many different energies arriving and moving through me. So the guidance is here for us all. Healing of the heart is in. As I close my eyes, I'm getting a whole image of green, and I'm being shown a heart, and I'm also being shown some steps, and the steps are purple, and that's for transmutation. So this is intuitive angelic guidance that I offer, and our intuition is so accurate and so true that it's from the soul, and our soul knows. Okay, so I'm ready to take some cards. So I'm going to use the regular deck that I use to take some cards. So we will have a look they're saying kind of divide August into 2 sections. So I'm just going to take 2 cards. So the first half of August and the second half of August for the moment, and we'll come back and see what else the angels have to say. So, okay, so we've 2 cards together there, so we'll take 2 of those. So this is the month. So the first part is new beginnings. Okay, so we really need to look at the month of August now for ourselves as a whole opportunity to start afresh. Wipe off the slate. Okay, so we have a lot of it done. We've had the opportunity to go inside, to dig deep, to face some of the darkness that's been in there, some of our habits, some of our fears, some of our worries and anxieties, and whatever emotions that have been held inside our thoughts or ideas, we've had the opportunity to look at them, and now we're being given a glorious opportunity to start afresh. Okay, so this is for the beginning, so we're starting afresh. So your intention is really important. So what would a fresh start look like to you? And this is what you're going to be asking the angels for. So for all of us, it could be different. It could be a new home, a new job, a new way of working, a whole new way of, I suppose, taking yourself around in your everyday life. You may want to detach and disconnect from things that you have been attached and connected to. You may want to connect with something that you haven't been connected to, or somebody. So it's so different for us all, you know, and we have many, many things that would mean a new beginning. In a relationship, it could be a whole new way of looking at it. It could be a rekindling. It could be a brand new relationship. It could be a new project that you're thinking about starting, but you've been given the opportunity. So for the first 2 weeks of August, what the angels are asking you to do is to really consider, and don't rush this, okay? To really consider, because the energy is working with you, and the energy is always available to you. So consider, what would a new beginning look like to you? So what would be in that new beginning? Okay, so we're really going to be petitioning the higher energies, because, you know, we often hear of like attracts like, and it's true, because it's the energetic vibration, and, you know, it's the law of the universe, really. What you put out, you get back multiplied. So what is your intention? What's your new beginning? And for the latter half, they're asking us to really release and surrender. So we surrender the egoic part of us that's attached to our new beginning, or something that we just don't want to let go of. We just don't want to release it. And very often that's something that may be a cultural thing, it could be tradition, but it's probably something that's at cellular level, and it's working away below the surface of our conscious understanding. So you may need to dig deeper for that. You may need some help, some energy healing. This is the kind of work that I do all of the time. Or you may be able to do it yourself, but you need to surrender it. Even if you don't know what it is, you just allow yourself to say, I'm not carrying this around with me anymore. I'm surrendering it. So we're going to ask the angels for this help. Okay, so if you're here watching this angelic guidance, you also have a love for the angelic vibration. And we all know that the angels are here to help us to evolve and to get happy and pure, and allow our lives to work out for us, you know, and to follow our soul's mission. So what's your calling? Okay, so ask yourself, what is my calling? What did I come down here to do? And that's all about the new beginning. And then you're going to surrender it all in the second half of August. And the angels are here to help. So I'm just asking now. So my Archangel deck is what I'm going to now. And I'm asking for a card to show us which Archangel is here in the month of August that can help us to really transition from setting up our new beginning with the power of our own internal intention, but then to be able to work with that, to release and let go of the brakes, surrender it to the universal forces, do our work in it, and see it show up in our lives. So I'm asking now, because there's always a guiding archangel. There are many. So this is general, and obviously if you wanted a reading that was specific for yourself, you'd connect with me and have a full reading. But I'm asking now for a general reading. Which archangel is here? So, okay, this card is quite strong. Ooh, career transition. Whoops, it's jumping out of my hand. A Shamuel. Okay, so your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Okay, so Shamuel looks after our heart, but he also looks after guiding us towards our fulfillment in life. So it's a soft energy, but it's an energy that will prompt you and prompt you and prompt you. Shamuel's energy to me is feminine at first, but then if I'm just saying, oh, that's really nice, I'd really love to do that, I get that push, so the masculine. So I just feel it's a very balanced feminine and masculine energy. So it's really asking you to think about what your purpose is. So Shamuel, ask Shamuel to help you when you're setting your intention regarding the new beginning, and to help you to release, you know, your old thoughts, your old conditioned ways of being. A reading wouldn't be a reading, would it, without a card from Archangel Michael. So Michael, I know you have a lot of work with us at the moment, and your guidance is always, always welcome. So Michael's actually showing me like that a lot of people are sitting, he shows me a big long fence. Actually there are rows of fences, and there are loads of people sitting on the fences. So he's basically saying, you know, it's time to get off the fence, you know, so focus your energy on allowing yourself to get bright and strong. And, you know, you may have been pulled into frazzle dazzle, you know, and it's really important to know that some people are here to hold the light, and all of us really need to rise above what's heavier and denser, because the light will penetrate that density and things will become better. And I'm quite confident, because the angels are showing me this since way back before we had any lockdown. Now I'm seeing a battery again, okay, so we're recharging, we're rebooting, we're getting the energy through, so it's to use it properly. So this is Archangel Michael's card for the month of August, and he's saying pay attention to your dreams, okay? So very often when the conscious mind is out of the way, our subconscious and unconscious mind can actually come up in dream form. So thank you for tucking me into bed at night and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, my guide, and my healer. Please allow me to understand this, and then describe the situation that you don't understand. And please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me some guidance. Okay, so that's, you know, that's really beautiful, because Michael is in there to cut away the fears, and there's quite a lot of fear circulating on the planet at the moment. It's getting less, and the angels have told me that it will become a lot less as the month and the year goes forward. They also have told me like we're not out of the turbulence, but the way to ride the waves is to connect with your highest self. So ask the angels to work with you and to raise your vibration so that you're riding above the darkness, basically. Now these are surrender cards, and I'm asking because we've been asked to surrender in the second half of August. So I'm just asking for a card around that, okay? So yeah, we're going to surrender old ideas and we're going to detach, really, okay? So if you surrender, you actually believe in the higher power, you know, the power that created us, you know? So if we really think about that and our little minds. Okay, so here's our card. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Now, doesn't that really, really correlate? So again, it's all about, you know, surrendering that fear of really getting to know yourself and really getting to know other people at an intimate level, rather than skimming the surface. We're in there for purposeful relationships, purposeful work, okay? So you're ready to let the love in. And, you know, love is really, 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 really something that we need to think about during this month. I was given an attunement myself, and I was shown how to offer an attunement. And again, it's cosmic love. And there's like so much in the planet at the moment that needs cosmic love. So I had to surrender to that as well and say this was a new guide, it was a new concept, it was a new initiation for me. But that's coming in for all of us in different ways and forms. So surrender that fear of getting really in touch with yourself and your purpose and your career and all relationships. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I always take a card for our beautiful children. So I have 2 decks here, so I'm going to take a card from each of them. Nice simple messages for the children. And the children, you know, are our future, of course. But, you know, they're probably one of the more vulnerable as well on the planet. So, and at the moment, you know, they're probably absorbing quite a lot of fear. I know they've chosen to come here at this time, but they're also transmuting it, you know. So you look at the child and they're still joyful and happy and playing, and that's brilliant because that energy is so needed, and I thank them for it. Now, comfort. And this is the first child's card. So when you feel sad, tell your angel about it. Again, it's being intimate with the self and being truthful with the self. Say to yourself, my angel always understands me. So, you know, we all have children in our life. Some of us have small children of our own, or grandchildren, or neighbours' children, or children on the street, or children in the community. So it's just to encourage them to have the angel to talk to. So if they feel they're not understood, or even just to say, you know, their guardian angel will always understand them. So not to just push the sadness down, just to offer it to the angel and let the angel release it. Now, this is my second deck of children's cards. And I'm just going to take one from this as well, and then I'll close the reading with an overall card. Oh, I'm just looking there now, they're prompting me that I have a new deck of cards, and I'll take one from that, but I'll take one from the general deck, because whoa, this card is strong for the children. Oh, the guardian angel is always at your side. The guardian angel is always at your side. Now, isn't that just magnificent? So connecting them to their guardian angel. Now I'm going to take one card from the Keeper of the Light. So I've only bought these cards this week, so I have only just energized them. I have drawn a few cards for myself, and they're really beautiful cards. So I'm just seeing now what comes for us. Okay, so this is definitely the card. Okay, Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. I'm laughing because this card is definitely for me, because Commander Ashtar appeared to me this week with information and a whole lot of work that I need to do with Commander Ashtar. So take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. That's amazing. Well, that's there for all of us. You know, walk your talk, find your purpose. This energy is here, and I'm here to anchor it. Now, one card, please. Just one overall card. Okay, so it's quite strong, and it's listening. Okay, so the angels are listening. Your guides are listening. Please ask, you know, ask and you shall receive. Now that's the month of August summed up for you there. So it's a whole new beginning, okay? It's important to surrender and just release it. You know, we're done with cutting all these ties and, you know, taking a long time to just release. So we're going to detach and surrender and release it. Don't be afraid of intimacy. Get intimate with yourself and intimate with the truth and intimate with others. Shamuel is saying that he's going to help you with a career transition. Michael is saying pay attention to your dreams. Ashtar is in to ask us to walk our talk, you know, and to lead and be strong. The children are being asked to connect with their guardian angel and to know that an angel always understands them. And then we are being told as our overall message that the angels are listening. So they just want you to ask, you know, ask and you shall receive. Now, thank you very much, and if you like what you've heard, you may subscribe and share it with your friends, or if you feel you would like a personal reading, please connect with me and we will arrange that. Thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful month of August.